So Venkatesha Avataroyam, right? Venkatesha Avataroyam. So Swami Deshikan is none other than the direct incarnation of the Lord of Kali Yuga, Srinivasa, right? So we are very fortunate to hear something about Swami Deshikan, in the month of Puratasi. It's an excellent venture by Shri Ahobilamat here. You're doing a wonderful job, Ahobilamat, you're saying, connecting people, connecting all children, all Prahladas. All of you know the best devotee, best ranked devotee, by our Maharshis is none other than Prahlada. The shloka, many shlokas. Swami Deshikan himself gives first rank to Prahlada. Kayadu Sutavaya Satviraða Pungavat Draupadi. It's a famous verse in Abhiti Sthavam. All of you must have heard this. Some of you must have heard this verse, right? Kayadu Sutta Vayasa Dvirada Pungava Draupadi. First name is Kayadu Sutta. That is Prahlada. There is another verse also. Prahlada Narada Parashara Pundarika Vyasambarija Chakushamunika Bhishmadatpyan Rukmangada Arjuna Vasishta Vibhishanadi Punyaniman Parama Bhagavatan Smarami. So first rank among the devotees goes to child devotee like you. Prahlada was a child like you, right? And Prahlada, is very much known for his devotion, complete devotion, undivided devotion. There is no question of any doubt about the greatness of Hari. Though he was a child, very staunch in devotion. Why Prahlada was ranked first, Very simple. Prahlada did bhakti even under extreme opposition. Who was his enemy? His father himself was his enemy, right? Hiranyakashipu never allowed anybody to chant Harinam, right? So Hiranyakashipu was so cruel. His own father was so cruel that if anybody chanted Hari, he would kill them, shoot them, kill them, chop off their head. Under such difficult conditions, extremely difficult conditions, he chanted Harinam and spread the glory of Shri Hari among the children. Although he was 7 years old, very small kid, just 7-year boy says, I love Hari and we chant Harinam. And he was so great that Perumal himself said, Narasimha himself said, you are the greatest devotee. You are really such a wonderful devotee that you have purified, you have liberated 21 generations of your ancestors. Your father, father's father, father's father, like that. They are liberated because of your birth in this family. This is a shloka, famous verse in Srimad Bhagavatam. Nrsimha himself says to Prahlada, Trihi Saptabihi Pita Putaha. Putaha means they are purified and they are liberated. Pitrabihi Saha Te Anagha. Yat Sadosya Grihe Jato Bhavan Vai Kulabhavana. Srimad Bhagavatam, 7th canto, Saptama Skanda, 10th chapter. Beautiful verse. Perumal himself says, Prahlada, because of your father and along with 21 generations of his ancestors has been purified because of your birth in that family, in the Asura family. So what did Prahlada do? How could you purify 21 generations of his forefathers? simply because he had strong devotion, rock-like devotion to Perumal, to Hari, right? So that is the reason why Narasimha says, you are an example for, you are a role model for all children and all devotees, not only children. Narada is supposed to be his guru, right? Narada himself says, my devotee is really greater than me. Narada praises his devotee, his disciple, Prahlada, in the Rajasuya Yajna. So, Perumal says, you are a model, role model. You are a standard for my devotees. You have set up standards for my devotees to follow. So if you want to know about Bhakti, you have to consult Prahlada. Prahlada is a Bhakti expert, right? So you are all Prahladas, right? Now Narasimha is with you. Ahobiramat Narasimha, right? Narasimha is so, he loves children. And everybody is children. Everybody is his children. Even we are his children. Even your great grandfathers. We are all his children, right? That's why we say, Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva. Isn't it? Tvameva Bandhusya Gurustam. Tvameva Mata. So we are all children. We are all his children. He loves us. Then you can ask, if he loves us, then why are we not following? Why are we not reciprocating his love? Right? If your father loves you and you know that your father loves you, what would you do? You will do whatever your father says, right? If you love your father, if you love your parents, you will definitely do whatever they say, right? You will do your homework, you will do your classwork, you will attend the classes attentively, you will give respect to the teachers, right? So, loving the father or parents means listening to them, right? We have to listen to whatever they say. So Prahlada followed all the injunctions in Shastras because he was instructed right from the day he was in the womb of his mother. He was instructed by Narada. Narada was his guru, right? So all we need is just a Guru Kataksham or the blessings of elders. A pure devotee, right? Like our acharyas, just a glance is enough to change our life. A great Nastika will become a Nastika just by the glance of an acharya, right? So Prahlada stands as a classical example of devotion, right? This story comes in Bhagavatam, the 7th canto, Srimad Bhagavatam. You must have heard to some extent the story of Prahlada, right? A lot of you must have known. Let us just go through it. What was his life? Because his life is to be emulated. Perumal says, you will set an example for devotion. So, you know about Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksha, right? They were born to Aditi. Aditi and Kashyapa Maharshi, are the parents of both Asuras and Devas. They are all brothers only. Aditi is the mother of Asuras. Diti, right? So Hiranyaksha, Hiranyakashipu, Aditi, they are all sisters. Diti and Aditi. They are the wives of Kashyapa Maharshi. All born to Diti, they become Daityas. All born to Aditi became Devas. So ultimately they are all brothers only. In our mind also we have Asuras and Devas. They are all Asuras in our own mind. Asuras in the sense laziness, postponing. I will do later, I will sleep a lot. They are all Asuric characters. Right? I want very strong, pungent, ordered food, extremely hot, mirchi bhaji, right? People love it. Extremely hot pickle, mangai, urgai, very strong. So the Hiranyaksha was killed. He was causing havoc. He was causing great harm to the world. So what to be done? He has to be killed. So Perumal, in the form of Varaha, killed Hiranyaksha. Then his elder brother, Hiranyakashipu, so wanted to take revenge for the killing of his younger brother. Hiranyakashipu wanted to kill Vishnu. So who can kill Vishnu? Right? The supreme creator of this universe. Nobody can kill, nobody even think of it, right? So he conquered all the three worlds. Bhuloka, Bhuvarloka, Suvarloka, right? And then he became the emperor of the three worlds. He could not see Vishnu. Only a devotee can see Vishnu, right? An asura cannot see Vishnu. I wanted to kill Hari. Let me find him. So he couldn't find Hari. You know what Hiranyakashipu thought? He thought Hari ran away, seeing me. He's afraid of me. So he did severe penance to please Brahma. Brahma appeared before Hiranyakashipu. Brahma asked Hiranyakashipu did penance for thousands of years, right? And Brahma was pleased and then said, what do you want? Hiranyakashipu said, if you are pleased with my penance, give me these boons. That is, what type of boon? No deva should be able to kill me, human beings or animals, right? Anyone in your creation shall not kill me. Anyone who is created by you, that is Brahma, should not be able to kill me. You should not kill me. I should not die in the hands of anyone created by you. Poor fellow, he didn't have the intelligence that even Brahma was created by Perumal. Even the supreme intelligent person, when he commits a crime, he leaves a trace due to which he is caught, right? That's what we see the papers and the news, right? Most intelligent thief also forget something and he will be caught later. Maybe after some time, maybe after a year. So what does that show? That we are not the masters of our own brains. So he asked boons like this, wonderful boons. No deva should be able to kill me, devas, human beings, animals, etc. Nobody in your creation. And nobody should be able to kill me in the night or in the day or on the earth or in the sky. And no weapon should be able to kill me. No weapon should be capable of killing me. Or no animate or inanimate thing should kill me. A very intelligent boon, you see. And I should become emperor of the world. Brahma granted. Brahma was so pleased with this penance because he did wonderful penance. In Bhagavatam, we have a detailed description. So the moment power comes, power corrupts man, right? You become a leader when it corrupts. Once you have power, just like that, if I just give a command, the whole world does whatever I say. This is ordinary a minister in the cabinet. He has immense powers. So he becomes puffed up with pride. So Hiranyakashipu naturally became the emperor of the world. Everybody was in terror. Devatas ran away. They vanished. And he caused the havoc. He wanted to take revenge against Vishnu. Then he stopped all the yajnas because yajna by Vishnu. He knew Vishnu only is pleased by conducting yajnas. So he stopped all the yajnas. He stopped cow worship, right? So he gave a standing instruction to everyone. Nobody should chant the name of Vishnu. Everybody should chant Hiranyakashipu, my name only. Nobody should chant the name of Hari or Narayana, whatever it is. So when Hiranyakashipu was doing penance for thousands and thousands of years, right? The Devatas attacked the Asuras and defeated them. Indra took away the wife of Hiranyakashipu, that is Kayadu. Kayadu Sutavajasa. And then Indra wanted to kill the wife of Hiranyakashipu because she was pregnant. Narada stopped, said, he is the greatest Bhagavata. He is going to be the greatest Bhagavata. And he is going to spread the holy name of Hari throughout the universe. So why do you want to kill him? Then Indra circumambulated, did pradakshina to Kayadu and went away. Then at that time Narada taught her the glory of Lord Sriman Narayana, and the child used to listen in the womb. And whenever I tell you a small story, right? Children listen to stories, children love stories. All of you love stories, right? Your parents will be telling you stories. Grandparents, parents, small stories. Like that, Prahlada heard many pastimes, many leelas of Perumal through Narada when he was in the womb. Very lucky, right? You are all lucky because you are in a satsang. Prahlada was called Garbha Shriman, one who was rich in bhakti right from the womb, right from when he was in the womb. So you are also Garbha Shriman because all of you are able to join a satsang here. You are hearing the story of Prahlada. You are hearing the name of Hari, etc. So you are all very lucky, isn't it? You are very fortunate to hear Perumal's glory. So you are also must be called as Garbha Shriman. According to your pramana, according to your shloka, Jayamanam iti purusham yam pashet madhusudanaha. When a child is in the womb, and when a great Bhagavata blesses the child will become a devotee automatically. So you were all blessed by saints or Bhagavatas when you were in the womb. And that's why we are here now. Otherwise, you would have become Nastikas. Otherwise, you would have become non-believers. Otherwise, you would have gone into all different sampradayas. So don't worry, you're all blessed. You're very lucky to be here in the sampradaya. So Prahlada, right from the childhood, right from when he was a child, right from the time he was born, he was a great devotee. He had staunch faith in Hari. Hari will protect me. Perumal will protect me. Come what may, I will do my duties. I will listen to my parents. I will do my homework. I will do my classwork. I will respect my gurus. Although they taught him all against Hari, he had respect for Guru. But he didn't listen to only one thing, that Hari, Vishnu is not God. They said, they preach him, Vishnu is not God, only your father is God. Hiranyakashipu is the God. And that point he didn't listen. Rest all he listened. Teacher said, go and bring the book, go and bring the pencil, go and bring firewood. So he used to do all those things. Even in the house, he used to offer pranams to his parents, because after all, they are his parents, right? He used to do pranams to his father, his mother, and then go to school every day. That school is there even now. That place is there in Ahobilam. Prahlada Badi. In Tamil, they say Prahlada Padi. It's not Padi. Badi. Badi in Telugu is the school. Prahlada study. That spot is there even now in Ahobilam. So next time when you come to Ahobilam, visit that school. It's an open place now. Anyway, millions of years have passed. So Prahlada was full of his great virtues because, very simple, he was blessed by a great saint, none other than Narada. Okay, so he was very close to everyone. He was dear to everybody. Everyone every boy in the class started loving him. Why? Because he knew Antaryami Vishnu is present in everyone's heart. So that is why Vaishnava. A Vaishnava loves everyone, irrespective of his caste, creed, or religion, because he knows Vishnu is there in everybody's heart as Antaryami. Right? We don't hate anybody. Even Prahlada prayed for his father. Give nice buddhi to my father. He is against you. He hates you, Narayana. Make him a devotee. So he was exemplary in his conduct. He was very truthful. He was having control over his senses. He used to do all his classwork homework in time, even before time also, right? We can find out whether you are sincere or not just by observing your timings, right? Punctuality. Punctuality is the reflection of sincerity, right? If you are punctual, you will be sincere. You knew that the class is going to, the satsang is going to start at 6 a.m. and you are ready and all of you before time. That shows you are very sincere. You go to class, you go to your school before time. If you love to learn, right? So Prahlada was like that. Whatever work was given to him, he did before time. And everybody started loving. How could everyone love a child? Simply because Prahlada loved everyone as his own brother. All the classmates, because he saw Hari in every one of them. He saw Hari in every one of them. Right? So everyone loved him. Although he was Asura, he was born in a Asura family, he didn't have any Asuric quality. We are also Asuras sometimes, right? நான் பண்ண மாட்டேன், நான் சாப்பிட மாட்டேன், நான் ஹோம்வொர்க் பண்ண மாட்டேன், நான் ஸ்கூல் போக மாட்டேன். Sometimes you say, right? நான் தூங்குவேன், I will sleep, I will not go to school. Sometimes we throw things, right? We throw vessels here and become angry. Take a vessel and throw it on the wall. Become angry like Asura, right? Possessed. You also break utensils in your house. பாத்திரங்கள்லாம் வடிப்பீங்களா? தூக்கி போட்டு வேணாம், நான் ஹோம்ஒர்க் பண்ண மாட்டேன், எனக்கு சாதம் வேணாம், பருப்பு வேணாம். இல்லை. Sometimes these asuras enter into our body, right? But although he was in Asura family, he mastered his senses. He never became angry. He spoke very lovingly to everyone. And hence he was loved by everyone. He never had any Asuric quality, but he was born in Asuric family, right? He was supremely devoted with Vishnu. Whenever he got time, he used to sing bhajan and he used to dance alone when he was alone, even in the class, in the school. Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol. Something like he used to go and sing Hari, 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 Hari. So everybody loved him. Simply because if we realize that Perumal is in our heart, everybody will love because Perumal is in everybody's heart. They can communicate. So now, in the Asuras, one day, he wanted Hiranyakashipu, because he is going now in initial kindergarten stage. One day, Hiranyakashipu called. You know the story anyway. He called his son, and after all, Prahlada is his son. He loves his son too. And he placed him on his lap and asked him, tell me what you consider to be the best from what all you have learned. என்ன படிச்சோ அதில் சந்ததி என்ன சொல்லு பார்க்கலாம். He tell, your father loves the child after all, right? You know, Prahlada said, Vanam gato yat harimashrayeta. In my opinion, we should not attach ourselves to these temporary pleasures. I think the ultimate best thing which one should do is to surrender to Lord. Vanam gato yat harimashrayeta. That's what Krishna. No, the age of 7, this boy is saying, you should do Bharanyasam Prapatti. And he Prapatti to Vishnu. Hari Mashraya, the moment he heard Hari, he just threw him away from the lap. You fellow are talking about my enemy's name? He killed Urchitapa. He killed my younger brother. He is my enemy. Don't tell his name. Go. Then he called the teachers and instructed, don't tell all this nonsense to my child. I hate that, Hari. Teach properly. They said, we didn't teach. Somehow we don't know how he knows these things. He warned them. Then the teachers called Prahlada and said, why are you telling about Vishnu? That too you to your father. We never taught you anything, isn't it? Prahlada said, Vishnu is the supreme teacher. Vishnu teaches everybody. So Vishnu is in everybody's heart. So he gave me this knowledge. Right? Then Prahlada continued his studies. Sometime later, the teacher was happy with Prahlada because he learned so many arts, probably drawing or all other types of art. So he told Hiranyakashipu, your son Prahlada has mastered the sciences very fast. And then Hiranyakashipu again took his child on his lap. He kissed the boy and then said, my child, what did you know? You have learnt a lot, I hear from your teachers. Tell me the best one you learned on all these days. Prahlada said, Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Padasevanam. It's a famous verse. Archanam Bandhanam Dasyam Sakyam Atma Nivedanam. This is called Navavidha Bhakti, right? You must have heard this shloka. Shravanam means hearing. So you have to hear more. Hear satsang. You should call more and more satsang. Hearing is very, very, very important. But to hear. Perumal has given 2 ears and 1 mouth, right? So hear more, talk less. Hearing. We have to hear a lot. About Perumal, about his leaders, about stories like Prahlada, Dhruva, etc. So, this is what Prahlada is. Prahlada is saying at the age of 7, Shravanam, you have to hear about Perumal. And this will lead to where finally Atma Nivedanam, finally you should surrender, you should do Bharanyasa, Prapatti. A 7-year boy is saying this. And Hiranyakashipu became wild. Just threw him on the down. So I'm going to kill you. Who taught you all this nonsense? Prahlada said, this is supreme. This is a Vedic Shastra. And then said, you teachers, you have taught him all nonsense. They said, no, we don't know. We never taught all these things. I don't know. We don't know how he knows. Hiranyakashipu he thought that some evil spirit has entered in Prahlada. He advised him. Prahlada said, no. You cannot remove Vishnu Bhakti from me. I love Vishnu. He is your master also. He is the master of the universe. And then Hiranyakashipu became mad with terrible anger, right? And then he called all his gods, come on, security guards, and kill him. I don't want my son to be seen again because he is no more my son. He is my enemy. He is talking about my enemy. Kill him. So, very strong order. So, Rakshasa gods struck Prahlada with their tridents, rods, spears. Nothing happened. Because Prahlada, the greatest devotee of Lord, how Narasimha will allow Prahlada to be harmed, right? Nothing. Hiranyakashipu tried all measures, putting him in jail, giving him poison, trampling with elephants, biting with venomous snakes. Nothing happened. Staunch in devotion. So Perumal was protecting him. All the snakes ran away seeing him. Elephants ran away seeing Prahlada because they saw Narasimha. And at the sight of a lion is enough for the elephant to run away, right? You know that. So nothing, everything failed. Nobody could kill Prahlada. Now Hiranyakashipu was really afraid. He's not a boy, he's something supreme spirit. So he asked, what strength you have? Who is giving you this strength? How is it that you are not dying due to snake bite or trampling of the elephant? Prahlada said, not only for me, even for you, the strength is Hari. Balavatam Balam. Balanam Balam. He is the supreme strength of everyone. You idiot, you're talking all nonsense. Who is that God? Where is he? Where is he present? Prahlada said, he is present everywhere. Okay, I am going to hit on your head now. Let me see how Perumal is going to protect you. So, is he there in the pillar? Except Prahlada is everywhere. Then Hiranyakashipu struck the pillar with a blow, right? Immediately, a terrific sound came from the pillar, and then Perumal came. Akantam Adipurusham Kanthi Ravamupari Kuntitaratum, right? A man-lion form, Narasimha form. And then he tore just within a second. Very powerful. And then he caught Hiranyakashipu head and legs, and then placed him on his lap, and then waiting for the Sandhya time, evening time. So neither inside nor outside. So he sat on the doorstep, entrance of the door, right? Threshold of the assembly, threshold of the house. That's why we put column in our house, right? All your mothers put column in your house. At the entrance, it was Perumal Avataram place. Auspicious. You decorate the house with column, rangoli. Neither inside nor outside, neither in the sky nor on the earth. He put it on the lap, and not with any weapon. He used his fingernails. Fingernails itself is neither part of the body nor out of the body, right? You cut the nails, you don't feel pain, right? So it's not a part of the body, right? But it grows every day. So it's a part of the body. So it's neither the part of the body nor part away from the body, right? So tore Hiranyakashipu with nails. Means Perumal himself respects Brahma's wounds. Because Brahma is his own son. After all, Brahma also is the son of Perumal, right? Brahma has given the bones, it has to be honored. Brahma's word should be made true. Satyam Vidatam Nijavritya Bhashitam. And then tore the heart of Hiranyakashipu and killed him. Then all the Devas, Devatas, gods, Mupathamuvar, Amarar, 33 crore Devas, they ran away from the scene. Yama also ran away kilometers away. Oh my God, I have never seen such a form. It's a terrible form. Everybody ran away. Brahma also ran away. Then they called Prahlada and said, you go and release this Perumal because he loves you. He came for you, right? For one Prahlada, Perumal took 9 forms, they say, right? In Ahobilam, Jwala, Ahobilam, Malona, Krodakaranja, Vargava, Yogananda, Chatravata, Pamana, Navamurtayaha. You are in Ahobilam at you say, right? Perumal, Lakshmi, Narasimha is the only Perumal. Narasimha is the only Perumal who took 9 forms for one Prahlada, one child. Right? Great, no? So he loves children like you. And 10th one is supposed to be the Jira of Perumal. So 10 avatars for one devotee. Then Brahma requested Prahlada to pacify Narasimha. Prahlada did. Slowly went near Narasimha with palms joined and then did Dandavat Pranam, Sashtanga Pranam. Perumal was so pleased. You just fold your hand, Perumal will bless you. Just folding of the hands. Anjalim Yachamanaha. Perumal loves this Anjali. Perumal wants this Anjali. Vaso Rutva Dinakara Sutta Sannidahu Vallava. If you say like this, Perumal will give everything. Yata tata vapi sakrit krutam jalihi. Yamunacharya says in Tottara. Even if you kill a mosquito is in front of you, you kill a mosquito like this, and there is a Perumal photo, Perumal will think you are doing Anjali to him. You are doing pronounced thing. Right? That is the greatness of Perumal. So he was so happy when he took Prahlada on his lap, and he kissed the boy and then asked, you, I am so pleased with you, Prahlada. What your devotion? 100% faith. Ask whatever you want, whatever boon you want, I will give you. Prahlada said, if I ask something from you, then I become a businessman. It's not a business. I don't want to do business with you. Don't tempt me. Prahlada says to Perumal, don't tempt me by asking, by giving me boons. I don't want those things. I want your love. Your love is enough for me. I don't want. If you want to give me the boon that I should not have any this trivial desire, cheap desires. Suppose Perumal comes in front of us, what will ask? Perumal comes in front of me, I will say, this pen is always, ink is going out. I want a pen without the ink permanently flowing. Or I will say, I want a sketch pen in which ink is there permanently. Yeah, because I don't know how to ask. Or I want a pencil which will not break. The lead is always breaking. Or I will say, I want an eraser which is permanently erasing everything. Because we don't know how to ask. I want a permanent eraser or a permanent glue stick. We will ask like this. We don't know what to ask. What we should ask? Like Prahlada. Prahlada said, if you want to give me a boon, give me the boon that I should not have any desire for cheap things, temporary things. I desire your feet, I desire bhakti alone. So when Perumal comes to you and asks whatever you want, don't ask, I want chewing gum which is permanently in my mouth. Or I want a book which will not tear. Or I want a broomstick which is there for 100 years. All those things you should not ask. Or I want a pot which will not break. What we should ask? I want a staunch devotion with your lotus feet. Because when you ask like this, Perumal is with you always. So you can ask anything, anytime. When Perumal is with you, it's like a bank. If you have a bank, you can take money anytime, right? So if you catch Perumal in your hand by your devotion, I don't want anything. Don't cheat me. Suppose a small child is there, and the child cries. The mother, to divert the attention, what the mother will do? Mother will give a toy, small toy. The child will play with the toy for some time and then again start crying. Then she will give something to eat. Again she will start crying. Maybe after 1 hour, the child will not stop crying at all. Then mother comes and lifts the child, right? Till then, she will try to divert the attention of the child through something. They are giving a toy or giving a chocolate, something to eat, etc. Like that, Perumal also tries to divert our attention by giving us car, bungalow, house, bank balance, etc. But when we cry, finally, you can't please me with these things. I want you only. Just like a child cries for the mother until the mother comes and leaves the child. Then Perumal will come pick us up, and then he will always keep us in lap, just like Narasimha kept Prahlada on his lap. So Prahlada said, what a great devotee you are. You're not asking anything. I want to make you big king. You are not listening. Okay, you become the head of the Asura, become the king of all the Asuras for a long time. Always keep worshipping me. Now you should be the Hiranyakashipu. Prahlada said, I don't want a kingdom. Why you want to make me king? No, you are a great devotee. You should become a king. Because when the king becomes a devotee, the whole nation, whole country will become a devoted, right? Yatha Raja, Tatha Praja. If the government changes, the policy of the government will also be applied to the subjects, right? So if you become the king, you will make Harinam everywhere, chanting Harinam, all Hari's temples, worship of Hari. So you do like that. And then you can come to my Vaikuntha at the end. You will definitely reach me. Prahlada said, okay, do me one favor. What? My father, without any knowledge, because he doesn't know about you, and he was hating you. He was treating you like an enemy. So please forgive his sins and then give him liberation. And Perumal said, your father, what your father? All 21 generations of all your father, forefather, great, all fathers, they are all liberated. They have gone to Vaikuntha because of your birth in this family. So that is the greatness of Prahlad. At the age of 7, Perumal says, because we have taken birth in this family, the 21 generation is liberated. You know, you are the classical example for a devotee. If anyone wants to do devotion, you should do like Prahlad, staunch devotion. Like that, you know the story of Dhruva. Dhruva was the child of Uttanapada, right? His mother's name was Suniti. Uttanapada had another wife, Suruchi. Uttanapada had another son by name Uttama. One day, the king placed the second child, Uttama, on his lap. And Dhruva wanted to sit on the lap of his father. Then Suruchi came and pulled him down and then said, you have no right to sit on your father's lap. If you want to sit on your father's lap, you should be born to me, at least in the next birth. The child went crying, 6 years old boy, to mother Suniti. Suniti said, she's right. Go and pray Hari. Hari is supreme. Hari will give you everything. Pray to Hari. And immediately started going to the forest at the age of 7. On the way he met Narada. Narada wanted to test him. A lot of wild animals, snakes, elephants, tiger, everything is there. Whatever you see in the zoo is there in the forest. Why you want to do this tapasya? I said, no, I will do. I want to see Hari. Staunch. Then Narada blessed him, gave him a mantra, and said, go and do tapasya in Madhuvan. It's a place in Vrindavan, Mathura. Even now it is there. Where Dhruva did tapasya, that place is now called Dhruvatila, there in near Mathura in Vrindavan, Uttar Pradesh. You can see that. Wonderful place. The moment you see that, you will get bhakti automatically. Even now it exists because of our punya, our forefathers, right? Although there was an onslaught of Hinduism by the British and the Muslims and the Mughals, the plunderers, in spite of that, the temple is there. So he did penance for about 5 months, and then Perumal appeared, and then he was so pleased, and then started praising the Lord. Perumal said, you will have a staunch devotion. You will get a wonderful place. I am giving you Dhruva Tara. Become a pole star. Later on you can come to me. Do some administrative work for me. So again, another child, Dhruva. Dhruva also means strong. So children getting devotion, sitting like this and hearing to Perumal Katha. They are very lucky, very fortunate to hear these kathas. So what does this show? Right from childhood, we should nurture bhakti. We should develop going to the temple, doing puja, helping father in Tiruvaradhanam by making garlands or bringing flowers or peeling the skin of the fruits. Small kinkari. Or you can do kolam. Girls can do nice kolam, rangoli, decoration. Perumal Thiruvar in the house. You can sing bhajans. You can write Ramanama. So many things you can do whenever you are free. I'm not saying that you should do 24 hours. No. Do your class or do your homework, go to school. And you can always contribute to the Thiruvaradhanam, etc. Learn Stotram, teach others also. Learn Prabandham, teach others also. Like Haviramat is doing a wonderful job. Calling all of you on this beautiful day and then thinking about the glories of Narasimha as devotees. So you're all great devotees and very lucky to be a part of this satsang. Satsang is very difficult to get. Okay. So I conclude with this and we'll go for question and answer session. As Mama says, what does Mama say?
Again, ஒரு லிஸ்ட் கொஸ்டின்ஸ் கேட்டிருந்தா அதுவும் ஆன்சர் பண்ணலாம். இல்லாட்டா யார் கொஸ்டின் கேட்கணுமோ ப்ளீஸ் hit the raise hand button, and then I will unmute you and you can ask the question.
Now, first, the questions answered.
Adiyan.
There are some
We'll answer
questions.
these questions.
Yeah. How can we be relevant to both Vaidikam and Laukikam in today's world, particularly for kids outside India? Even in India, also the same case. The question applies to children in India also. Vaidikam and Laukikam. What is Vaidikam here? Best thing with Vaidikam is doing Sandhya Vandanam, etc. Aradhanam. That's all. Once you do Sandhya Vandanam, Aradhanam, Trikala Sandhya Vandanam itself is enough in this Kaliga, and do some Aradhanam, do some chanting, some shloka. Right? And then you carry on your work. You be, unless you earn your roti kapada makan, that is bread, clothing and house, you can't do any bhakti, right? You have to earn. It's order of the day, Kaliga. You have to do some job and then get a salary. Without that, we cannot, if suppose without money, I cannot purchase this laptop or myself. So you need money for that. So we have to do our job, whatever be it. And then simultaneously, you should carry on. It's a two-track, right? Like a train, two parallel tracks. Whatever is possible in Vaidikam. Sandhya, symbol, what is Vaidikam? Following Sandhya Vandanam or doing Thiruvaradhanam. Or for girls, doing some kolam or cleaning the house, washing the house, utensils, doing some Nama Sankirtan, learning shlokas. That's possible, right? Both can go together. So this should not be a problem. Second question, where is Pitrulokam situated? And here from Perivas in the house talking about Pitru Tarpanam, who is it done for? If answers go to Vaikuntham, who are the Pitrus then? So, okay, my father, no, he is in Vaikuntham. How do I know? Because he did Prapatti. If he has done Prapatti, definitely he will be in Vaikuntha, father or Tata, where it is. Then why should we do Pitru Tarpanam? Tarpanam means making them happy. So, you tell the name of father and then do Tarpanam. If father is in Vaikuntha, go to Perumal only, straight away. So it will go to Perumal. Ultimately, everything is to please Perumal. Sri Bhagavadagya, Shivan Narayana, Prityartham. Then we can ask, if my father has gone to Vaikuntha, I will just chant Sahasranam instead of Perumal is happy. You can't say that. You cannot decide how Perumal will be happy. Perumal only can decide how he will be happy. Perumal says he should do the Sandhya Vandanam, Thiruvaradhanam, Tarpanam, Pitrikankaryam, Evam Upasitavyam, Etadanusasanam, Deva Pitrikaryabhyam na Pramatitavyam. This is the Shasanam, this is his commandment. You can't say, I love you, but I won't follow your commandments. A Astika is one who loves Perumal as well as his commands also. If you love your father, you should also follow what he says. You can't say that I love you, but I won't do whatever you say. So you have to do Pitrudharma. Then, does Lord Rama take avatar in Treta Yuga for every single Chatur cycle? Yes. Every Chatur cycle gets repeated. Some incidents will vary. That's all. How are Perumal's avatarams in other universes? Yes, Perumal infinite universes, infinite galaxies. We don't know. We don't know how many avatars is doing in this Bhuloka itself. Go on. So people are glorifying, people are singing continuously. We don't know. We don't know about what is happening in this universe itself. Forget about other galaxies. Infinite going on. Bhagavatam says, Srimad Bhagavatam, 4th canto. You can read all those things. Very clear. And who is the father and mother of Narayana? Nobody. Narayana, Lakshmi. Because they are supreme father and mother. So God, the definition of God itself is that he doesn't have any parents. There is no father and mother. But Yashoda, Arnanda, etc., he adopts them as parents. So the very definition of God itself is that he doesn't have any parents. That is the superior. That is the supreme God. Okay. So Lakshmi Narayana, supreme parents. They don't have any parents. They are called Ayonijas. Okay. Then about somebody asked about Nitya Homas, etc. According to how Vilamata Sampradayam, kindly refer that Arnika Grantham. Even in English, I think Varadacharya Sharagopanama has published, volume 1, volume 2. Yes. So kindly refer that. The Arnika Vishayam, I can't answer here. Okay. So now students can ask questions. Open. Yeah. Somebody has raised the hands already. Yeah. Who raised the hands? Yes. Now unmute பண்ணுங்க. Hemalata Prasanna.
My name is actually Samhita. I'm not able to rename.
It's okay. Adiyan.
The question was, if Pranata was the biggest devotee his father should become a good person. Why did Vishnu not grant that?
I am unable to hear you once again.
அடியன் ஒன்றும் இல்லை வந்து இப்போ பிரகலாதா வாஸ் a great devotee of பெருமாள் அண்ட் அவர் பெருமாளை கேட்கலாமோனோ எங்கள் அப்பாவை வந்து why don't you convert and become also a devotee of விஷ்ணுன்னு கேட்டால் பெருமாள் ஏன் கொடுத்துருப்பாருன்னு தட்ஸ் கேள்வி.
எக்ஸலன்ட் கேள்வி. இது என்னால் பதில் சொல்ல முடியாதுமா, இந்த பிரெயின் எனக்கு இல்லை, இந்த இன்டெலிஜென்ஸ். பியூட்டிஃபுல் கொஸ்டின், ஃபேண்டாஸ்டிக் கொஸ்டின். யூ ரிமெம்பர் ஒன் திங், சொல்லுங்க.
அதான் அது இந்த ஹிரண்யகசிபுக்கு சாபம் இருக்கிறதுனால பெருமாள் ஒன்றும் பண்ண முடியாதோனோ, அதனால தான் பெருமாள் பண்ணலன்னு புக்கிலலாம் போடுறா. அதான் அடியான்
மாமா சொன்னதான் கரெக்ட். See, Hiranyakashipu is also a devotee of the Lord. Yeah, he was the Dwarapalaka, right? Security guard in Vaikuntham. According to the will of the Lord, according to the Perumal Sankalpam, he became an Asura. And Perumal said, you will reach me very soon if you take the birth in the family of an Asura. You will come to me soon. Due to that curse, right? In Bhagavatam it is there very clearly. That is why Perumal did this Leela. You understood what Mama said? Same answer. Understood? Very good. Yeah. Next question. Vijay. Yeah. Vijay. Kelma.
அடியேன் என் பேர் ஆக்சுவலி ஹிருஷிகேஷன். எனக்கு வெறும் ஒரு காமெண்ட் இருந்தது. நீ ஒரு வாட்டி சொன்ன ராமநாமம் நம்ம எவ்ரிடே எழுதலாம்னு. நான் எவ்ரி வீக் டே எழுதுவேன். இதான் லாஸ்ட் பேஜ்.
வெரி குட் ரிஷிகேஷ், தேங்க்யூ, ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். Keep on writing. Why last page? Take another book and start writing. Every day 108 times எழுதுறியா ரிஷிகேஷ்? 108 times எழுதுறியா? You are writing 108 times every day?
108 times நான் யூசுவலி கவுண்ட் பண்ண மாட்டேன்.
யார் கவுண்ட் பண்ணுவா? ஓகே, நோ ப்ராப்ளம். கவுண்ட் பண்ணு. கவுண்டிங் வருமாலே உனக்கு?
ஆமா.
இன்னோ கவுண்டிங். பின்ன கவுண்ட் பண்ணு. குட், வெரி நைஸ். Hats off. Thank you, Rishikesh. Thank you. Rishikesh writing 108 times Ramanama every day. Fine. Next.
Anybody else want to ask question? Please press the hand raise button and I will unmute you. அடியன் சுவாமி ஏதாவது கேட்கலாம் பசங்களை.
கேட்கட்டுமா? ஓபன் விட்டுருங்க. யாருக்கு சொல்ல பதில் சொல்ல. ஓகே, ஃபைன். Okay, what is suppose somebody says, if Perumal comes to you and says, come on, I want to give you some boon. Rishikesh, I want to give some boon. Hemalata, I want to give some. If they says, what will you ask? Perumal comes in front of you and ask whatever you want. What will you ask? கையெழுதலாம் கேளுங்க. விமலா, சாரி விமலா மாமி, குழந்தை கேட்குறான் பேர. சொல்லுங்க. வாட் வில் யூ ஆஸ்க்? ஒன் பை ஒன். மஹதி மாமா அட்மிட் பண்ணுங்க ஒருத்தர. ஐ வுட் லைக் டு நோ வாட் யூ வில் ஆஸ்க் இஃப் பெருமாள் கம்ஸ் இன் ஃப்ரண்ட் ஆஃப். யா,
I would ask for Perumal's I would ask for Prapati and Perumal's feet.
உங்களுக்கு எல்லாம் கிளாஸே வேணாம்பா, நீங்க எங்களுக்கு கிளாஸ் எடுக்கணும். So beautiful. Fantastic. Hats off to your grandparents and parents. What a beautiful vision. பின்னாலே பெருமாள் வச்சுருக்கு. ஏதோ உன் பக்கத்தே பெருமாள் இருக்கிறேப்பா. ஸோ பின்னால பெருமாள் உங்க பிரகலாதர் தான் நிற்காரு பின்னால, பேக் சைட்ல, பேக்ரவுண்ட்ல. ஸோ நைஸ். லவ்லி. Beautiful. See, he will ask for Prapati when Perumal comes in. Now accept me as your devotee. I am surrendering unto you அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவானோ. Great. Beautiful. உங்க தாத்தா பாட்டி உங்க அப்பா அம்மாவுக்கு என்னுடைய பிரணாமங்கள் எப்படி சொல்லி வளர்த்துருக்கா. கிரேட். நெக்ஸ்ட். பியூட்டிஃபுல். தேங்க்யூ. நெக்ஸ்ட் யார்? நெக்ஸ்ட் நெக்ஸ்ட் மாத்தி.
I will ask for Perumal's blessings.
What? Blessings. Very good. Blessings in the form of, blessing means what? What will you ask? Give me 10 samosas and 20 idlis, something. Blessing means what? How? What type of blessings?
Devotion.
Huh?
Devotion.
Oh,
Devotion.
Devotion. Very good. Very good. Very good. Yeah, you are already a Prahlada. Mahati. What's your name?
Mahati.
Mahati only. Same. Actually, you are the same ID. Okay, fine. அந்த குழந்தை பேரு இதுக்கு முன்னாடி சொன்னேன், அவன் பேரு நடிய முப்பேரு நான்.
அவன் பேர் சொல்லல, அவன் வைஜெயந்தின்னு போட்டிருக்க, பேர் சொல்ல. உன் பேர் என்னப்பா?
என் பேரு ரிஷிகேஷ்.
உன் பேர் இதுக்கே தெரியும்டா, அவன் இதுக்கு முன்னாடி சொன்னேன் நான். ஓகே ஃபைன். ராஜாஜி சார் ஜெகன். ஓகே right. Next. Okay, next. Fine. Next thing. Introduce yourself and then give the ask question. Yeah, give me the reply. Yeah. Sriman, right?
I will ask for much anugraham and I will also ask for moksha.
Sound கேட்கலப்பா அடியே, உங்களுக்கு கேட்டதா?
He asked for Saranagati, அதுக்கப்புறம் என்ன சொன்னான்னு எனக்கு
மோக்ஷம் கேட்டா.
மோக்ஷமா. Is that what you said, Sriman?
Yeah, இதானே ஸ்ரீமான் கேட்டது. Fine, good. Fantastic. Thank you, Sriman. Very nice. Thank you. Yeah, next. Hemalata கை தட்டலையே. Unmute பண்ணு.
I would ask to do Kainkaryam for Perumal.
Wow. Who is that? Hemalata?
Harshini.
Harshini, lovely. I didn't see your face. Now I'm seeing Harshini. Kainkaryam. What is meant by Kainkaryam, Harshini? What type of Kainkaryam you will ask?
To do Pushpa Kainkaryam for Perumal.
Wow. You have a garden in your house?
Yeah, I do it when Dolakannan comes to our house.
Wow, beautiful. What about other days? Monday when he comes in?
Then I get the poos from the garden and then keep it so Appa can do.
Lovely, Harshini. Beautiful. You are doing the job of a Thandarudipudi Alvar, right? Beautiful. Keep on. Great inspiration. People will start doing that also, seeing you. Good. Collect flowers and help in Tiruvara. Right. Thank you, Harshini. Next.
Lakshmi Narasimhan. Srinivasan.
சொல்லுமா.
அபராஜிதன்.
என் பேர் அபராஜிதன். நான் வந்து பெருமாள் கிட்ட நித்திய கைங்கரியம் கேட்பேன். இந்த கைங்கரியம்ல ஆளவட்ட கைங்கரியம் எனக்கு பண்ணணும்.
என்ன ஆளவட்டம்? என்ன வாட் இஸ் ஆளவட்டம்? சாமரம் போடுவியா? வெரி குட். ஆலவட்டம், திருவாலவட்டம்னு விசிறி. திருவாலவட்ட கைங்கரியம் விசிறி. ஏன் உங்க ஊர்ல ரொம்ப ஹாட்டா இருக்கா பெருமாளுக்கு? ஏசி இருக்குல்ல? ஏசி போடு. ஏன் கையால வச்சு இப்படி நம்ம கை வலிக்காதா? இல்லையா? கையால் இப்படி கை வலிக்கணும். ஏசி போட்டு பெருமாளுக்கு.
நான் வந்து திருக்கட்சி நம்பி மாதிரி நான்
எங்கேயோ போயிருக்கோம். நாங்க தான் கத்துக்கணும் கிளாஸ், நீங்க எடுக்கணும் இப்ப கேம்ப். எனக்கு திருக்கட்சி நம்பி மாதிரி கைங்கரம் பண்றேன்ற மாதிரி குழந்தை. அபராஜிதன்ல லவ்லி அபராஜிதன். சோ இன்ஸ்பைரிங். சி, என் கையால நான் விசரணும். அதுதான் திருக்கட்சி நம்பி. உனக்கு திருக்கட்சி நம்பியால தான் ராமான் இன்னைக்கு சம்பிரதாயம் 6 வார்த்தை வரதன் கொடுத்தது. பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் திருக்கட்சி நம்பி, இல்லையா? கிரேட். Hats off, Aparajit. Thank you. Next.
Hemalata, Prasanna.
Hemalata, Chalma.
Our daughter. Hemalata, daughter. Go ahead, unmute yourself. Go ahead, unmute Panika.
Hemalata, Prasanna.
Yeah.
Chalo.
Not fall into bad people's hands. I would not want to become friends with bad people and always be friends with God.
You want friendship with God, not with bad people, right? You are already in friendship with devotees and you are already in the company of satsang, right? Very nice. You will ask him to keep continuing the satsang, right?
Yeah.
You cannot become friends to bad people. Bad people will not come to you. Because you are already in satsang, no? How habit will complete? Right. Very good, very good. Beautiful, fantastic. Nice. Satsangam. Ultimate aim of life is satsang only. Right? Beautiful. Next.
Shriman, you had another question? You can unmute.
Shriman. Unmute.
I would ask for me as Perumal's servant and have devotion to Perumal.
Wow. You are already Perumal servant. You want to become more staunch servant of Perumal, right? See, nice Thiruman you have put. Beautiful. Because you want to show I am a servant of Perumal, you are putting his lotus feet on you. Right? As Thiruman Chichana. Yes, your boon will be granted by Perumal. Thank you, Simon. Thank you. Yeah, next.
Adiyan.
Rishikesh, you had another question?
Rishikesh.
நான் வந்து பெருமாள் முன்னாடி வந்தானா நான் கேட்பேன் மோக்ஷம்க்கு.
மோக்ஷம்னா என்ன சொல்லு?
மோக்ஷம்னா லிபரேஷன் ஃப்ரம் இந்த லைஃப்.
அப்பா ஏன்பா ஹோம்வொர்க் எல்லாம் ஜாஸ்தி ஆயிடுச்சா? என்ன லிபரேஷன் எல்லாம் சொல்ல ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டேன். லிபரேஷன் என்ன?
லிபரேஷன்னா ஃப்ரீடம்.
ஃப்ரீடம்னா என்ன? எதுல ஃப்ரீடம் ஃப்ரம் வாட்?
ஃப்ரீடம் ஃப்ரம் இந்த சஃபரிங். என்ன
சஃபரிங்? உனக்கு என்ன சஃபரிங் இப்போ?
இந்த லைஃப் தான் எனக்கு சஃபரிங், எனக்கு வெறும் மோட்சம் தான் வேணும்.
உனக்கு எப்படி சஃபரிங்? நல்லா சாப்பிடுற, தூங்குற, நல்லா கிளாஸ் ஒர்க் ஹோம்வொர்க் எல்லாம் அம்மா பண்றா, உனக்கு என்ன சஃபரிங்? உன் ஹோம்வொர்க் எல்லாம் அம்மா தானே பண்றா. கிளாஸ் ஒர்க் ஸ்கூல் டீச்சர் பண்ணிடுறா, ஹோம்வொர்க் அம்மா பண்ணிடுறா, உனக்கு என்ன சஃபரிங்? Good. Anyway, nice. Anyway, he knows. Ido solran. Santosham. Rishikesh. Good. Very nice. Next. Anybody else? Kelunga. Sriman ஆயிட்டா கேட்டாச்சா? இது யாரோ ஸ்ரீமான் ஸ்ரீராம் இருக்கடியே?
அதான் போட்டுக்கேன். Did you have another question, Sriram? Sriman Sriram?
இல்ல அடியே நான் முடிச்சிட்டோம்.
ஓகே. ரங்கநாதன் sorry. Sriram Ranganath, I didn't realize it. Thank you, Swami.
Anybody else?
Anybody else have any questions? Somebody, Sudarshan raised no.
Okay. So, very nice to have this satsang with all of you. See, somebody was asking for satsang, that I would like to ask satsang when Perumal comes. Satsang is very difficult to get, Perumal will give moksham also, but not satsang. Satsang is very difficult to get because Shankaracharya says, satsangatve nissangatvam, nissangatve nirmohatvam, nirmohatve nischalatatvam, nischalatatve jivan mukti. Shankaracharya himself says, Bhajagovindam, Bhajagovindam. He himself says, unless you have satsang, you cannot think of liberation or moksha or chana. That's why Prahlada himself says, Kaumare acharet pragyaha dharman bhagavatani. You should have satsang right from childhood. Not, you can't say that I will have satsang after retirement. Anyway, better late than never. Nothing wrong in that. But still, right from childhood, if you can nurture that bhakti through satsang, Prahlada says this, then the Lord will be staunch in your hearts. You will have a staunch bhakti at the lotus feet of Perumal and his devotees. So satsang is extremely difficult. So don't miss satsang. Whenever such a group, Ahobhyamat is organized for so many years. For so many years it has been organizing Dhalai, Utsavam, Kirtanam, Slokam, Parayanam, Thirumanjanam, so many Utsavams, right? Don't miss them. So because these things you can't get in Vaikuntham. Vaikuntham is different anubhavam, but here this is a Bhuloka Vaikuntham. Being in US, being wherever you are able to attend a function near the temple, don't miss it. Go there, attend. That satsang is very difficult. Perumal will not give satsang easily, unless until you have the grace of Acharyas and Bhagavatas. Nama mela edo Perumal anugrahikave da nama satsangata villa edukka mudiyadhu thikkiru villa. You know the story of Kaliya, right? Kaliya was creating havoc in Yamuna, right? The serpent. He was killing cows, calves, the Go family, and then the Gopas, Gopikas, whoever went in the vicinity of that Kalindi, they just died at the breath of this serpent. So the Bhagavata Apacharam. So Perumal drove it away. So there is no such thing. Earlier he was in Brajabhumi. He was in Yamuna. And then he was in the company of the cows, calves, and then Gopas, Gopikas. The best punishment was Perumal didn't kill him. He was thrown away. He went to somewhere, Fiji Islands, they say Ramanakadvipam. Bhagavatam says Ramanakadvipam. So Perumal drove him away. Satsang. Best punishment for anybody is to be away from the satsang. So never leave satsang. Be in the satsang. Keep in touch because you have friends, right? In US or India. Keep in touch. Learn shlokas. Talk to them. All the elders. Go to the elders. The tata party. Talk to them for a few minutes. That is also satsang. Talking to tata party. Talking to father and mother. Keep in touch. Satsang is very difficult. So satsang only gives bhakti. Ultimately. Prahlada says Navavidha Bhakti, right? Shravanam, Kirtana, etc. He called all the children, he used to do bhajan. Samahik bhajan, Namasam Kirtana. So that is very powerful. If you say Rama once at your house, then you will get the punyam of one Rama. But in this group, if I say Rama, then I get the punyam of all the people who are present here. So 100 people are there in this satsang. And if I say Rama once, all of us will get 100 times punyam. So that is the power of Goshti. That is the power of satsang. So very difficult to get satsang. Don't leave satsang. Be always present in satsang. Leave everything. Leave 100 things, but be in satsang. So all of you are here. Very so happy to see all children sitting here. Not even dancing and sleeping. Some people sleep also sometimes. I was a professor in the college. So engineering college, they used to sleep. They are all not sleeping, listening very nicely. That is night, and night audience. It's night time, yeah. Saturday night.
East Coast.
East Coast Saturday night. Paritashani came in, right? It's a morning for me. So amazing. So tapasya. We are doing tapasya, listening nicely. Children generally, they get sleep, in the class also. We used to sleep in the class nicely. Best place to sleep is going to school. A teacher gives lecture, you sleep nicely. Rishi case got அப்படியே உட்கார்ந்தனே தூங்கிடுவான் அப்படியே உட்கார்ந்து தூங்கிடுவான் இல்லடா கிளாஸ்ல தூங்குவே இல்லையா தூங்குறதுக்குன்னா சில பேர் ஸ்கூல் போவா people go to school only to sleep. Nice, you are not sleeping, you are listening to me. Very nice. Good, Rishikesh and all children. Thanks to all the parents. I pronounce the parents. Children are well placed. They are all in safest hands. Safest Bhagavatas, safest group. So be in this group. Whenever there is a function, don't leave it. Be in the group. Be with them. Be with the elders. The Peri Mama, and they are taking pains to conduct such meetings, such satsangs. And we should at least grab the opportunity. Be in satsang. What else we need? Because Perumal is pleased with you, has given you satsang. Otherwise, he won't give you satsang. Uddhava asked for satsang. He wanted to be with Gopikas in Vrindavan. Vrindavana madil pullai piravi tarave. Vrindavana madil pullai piravi. I want to be born as a grass in the grass. Perumal said, you have given application, let me see. Once your tapasya is fulfilled, then you go and do tapasya in Badrinath. So now you will find Uddhava doing penance in Badrinath. He didn't send him to Vrindavan, but you and me can go into Vrindavan. Just because we are associated with Swami Desikan, Vaso Ritvande Vrindavana Charam Vallabi Janavallabham. So that is the greatness of Swami Desikan. Swami Desikan avataram is only for Prapatti. Simplest way to catch Perumal, attract Perumal, is surrender. I don't know anything. Nadharma nishtos penachatma vedi na bhaktima. Akrityanam chakaranam krityanam bhajanam chami ekshamassa. One shloka is enough. Over into Tanyam. Over shloka for Desikan. You will attract Perumal and you will all become Prahladas as you are now, all of you. And keep in touch with satsang is very difficult. Perumal kuda vanduruvaru, satsang kedikadu. So there was one person by name, it's a small story in Edap. Mama permission. Or Anjim story. This was a devotee by name Namdev.
Again.
This Namdev was a very 5-year-old boy. His father was a pujari in temple Pandharpur. Pandharpur is a place where Vitthal and Rukmini stay, right? You know that temple, famous, on the bank of river Chandrabhaga. His father was a pujari in the temple. He used to go and do Tiruvaradhanam and offer prasadam and come back home. One day he had to go outside the village. So he asked Namadev, Nama, come here and then you go and offer today. Nama thought offering means Perumal will come and eat. Children, children have 100% faith. Mahavishwasa. It's difficult to deal with children. We have to be very careful when you tell, because they believe in that 100%. So he took that box full of sweet rice, kheer. He took an offer to Vitthal. Come on, you eat, Vitthal, he said. He was a child. He didn't know. Tiruvaradhana means he thought Perumal will come. If Perumal didn't come, he said, if you don't eat, my father will beat me. So I am afraid of my father. So eat. If you don't eat, I will hit my head on this stone. See the faith. Perumal came immediately. And then Perumal ate this entire prasad, entire kheer, entire payasam. And then he returned back home, empty vessel. The father returned meanwhile and asked, you did puja? Yes. Where is the prasadam? He said, this is prasadam. Perumal ate everything. He didn't believe. See, child has faith, father didn't have the faith. Because Prahladas are like that. We have 100% faith. He said, no, come to the temple. Show me, you are lying. Again, they make another cup of kheer. There is payasam. Then went to the temple. Again, Namadev said, Perumal, eat this prasadam. Perumal didn't come because father is there. Father doesn't have 100% faith. The child has. The Perumal, without being visible to the father, he drank the payasam. So payasam was decreasing. Father could see and then he cried, you are a great devotee. That boy was known as Namadev. He wrote many abhangs, thousands of abhangs, fine. Perumal used to dance. Whenever Namadev used to sing, Perumal used to come and dance. Vitthal. One day, Namadev asked, will you give me moksha? Perumal said, no moksha. Why? You have to go to an acharya. I can't give you moksha directly. But you are dancing for me. When I sing, that's different. When you sing, I will dance. That's all. Doesn't mean that I will give you moksha. Then what should I do? Go to an acharya. Then Namadev said, tell me who is an acharya. Which acharya? He said, there is a person called Vishobha, nearby village. Go on search. So he went to the nearby village and asked for Vishobha. That guru was the sight was so horrible. That guru, whom Vitthal referred as acharya, was sleeping in a Shiva temple, in his house, and then he was keeping his legs on Shivalinga. On the Shivalinga, he was keeping his legs and then he was sleeping. Shock. Namadev was. Shivalinga, after all, is a Bhagavata. Shiva is a Bhagavata. We don't worship Shiva, but then he is a Bhagavata. He should be respected. He should not be insulted. He is keeping legs on Shiva. How can be he an acharya? How this Vitthal? Vitthal is a mad and this person is another mad person. He thought like this. That Vishobha, he didn't open his eyes. And then he said, come on, Nama, Vitthal has sent you? He said, was shocked. No, again, another second shock. How will this person know? This must be Jnani. Yes, Vitthal has sent to receive some upadesham from you. He said, okay, I have to sit first. I have become old. So kindly remove my leg from the Shivalinga. So this Namadev removed the leg from the Shivalinga, kept in the other direction. Immediately another Shivalinga sprang from that point. And Shiva was holding his feet on his head. Then he understood. Shiva was so obsessed with this devotee, Vishnu Bhakta, that he was holding the leg of the Vishnu Bhakta on his head, wherever he was. Then he understood the greatness of that Acharya, then made in Acharya. And so on, the story goes. So, Namadev Maharaj. Even when he was, so, Vitthal did this Leela to give a satsang, to give Acharya Sambandham to Namadev. Similarly, when Ramanuja asked Tirukachinambi, like Sriram was telling, I will do Alavata Kankariam, right? So, Tirukachinambi only spoke to Varadaraja, not Perumal didn't speak to Ramanuja. Although Ramanuja is Adisesha, That is it. There is no doubt, absolutely no doubt about it. But Perumal want to Leela, give credit to some devotees. He gave credit to Tirukachinam, Kanchi Purna Swami. You know, so Ramanuja asked him, you ask Vardhan, give me the reply. Then that's how he put 6 questions were answered to Ramanuja, right? So Acharya Sambandham and Bhagavata Sambandham is the ultimate. Perumal has to come wherever Bhagavata is. Perumal gives clearly. Narada asked him clearly, tell me where you are. I cannot catch you. You will be running here and there. Where should I catch you? Perumal said, my permanent address I will give you. What is the permanent address? Naham basami Vaikunthe. I don't live in Vaikuntha. I don't stay in Vaikuntha forever. Nayoginam Hrudaye Rava. I'm not Antaryami. I don't stay as an Antaryami in the hearts of all the Maharshi. Then where do I stay? Where is my permanent? Madbhaktaha yatra gayanti. Where my devotees assemble, there I am. Tatra tishtami. Tishtami means my permanent residence is satsang. So Perumal is present in this satsang. Is that? How do we know is that? That we can experience. Each one of you will know Perumal is listening to you, Perumal is playing with you, Perumal is happy with your satsang. Only you can know. Everyone knows. What is the pleasure in writing Ramayana? You ask Rishikesh, only he knows. Otherwise, you won't write. What is the pleasure in doing Alavata Kankariam? Ask Sriram. Because he knows. Because he has tasted it. So why so many people? Because they have a taste. What is the taste? Spiritual taste. That nobody can explain at all. Right? This is the power of satsang. Just another last example. You take a thread, ordinary thread, right? And then tie some flowers. It becomes a garland. What is a garland? Flowers, assembly of flowers in a thread, right? That thread doesn't have any smell, any fragrance. The moment it comes into contact with the flower, thread also become fragrant. It gets the fragrance, right? Like that, I am a thread. I am an ordinary thread. Now you're all beautiful flowers. Rose, Mallige, Shengbaga, Mallige, Yodu, Sengarini, Riruvachi, Yenbagar, Pogum, Konorden, Alvar says, no? Now I am joining myself in this association. So I become fragrant. And Perumal will wear this garland on his neck. Vedanta Deshika says that Sutram, that is very, very important. So Sutra Baddha Iva, Sharanagati guy says that if flowers are, if you have a thread and flowers, you can make a beautiful garland and Lord will wear on the chest. Mahalakshmi also will be decorated. So Varna Shramadi Niyata Kramaratna Dunya. So be in satsang. Be among the flowers. Even if you don't have fragrance, you will get automatically. If you are in the vicinity of a magnet, strong magnet, like this, Ahobila Matthew says, a strong magnet. You are in this magnetic field, you become magnetized. And each one of you will become like Ahobila Matthew. You will conduct so many other satsang in future. Right? We are all magnetized. That's why you are here. So we should thank the main magnet, main organizers, Ahobila Matthew, Mr. Rajaji and family, Vimla Rajaji. They have done a lot to Acharya Kenkari. And their association is enough to give us more bhakti, more devotion, more love, more Kenkariam, etc. Okay? Thank you. Kavidarka Simhaya Kalyanam Salini Srimate Venkateshaya Vedanta Gurave Namaha. Adiyan.
Danyos, Median.
I would like to meet them again and again whenever we get time.
Nichima, we really enjoyed it. Swami, Danyos, Median.
Kripadi. Jai Jai Sri Dasa.